Recently, I started studying A Course in Miracles, and I'm a very new student to it, but in the Course it says that we think we have many problems, but we really only have one, and that one problem is the separation from God, or Source.
Perfectly said. It seems like we heard that today 100 times.
And there's really only two things, love and fear: ego, fear, love.
Wait.
Source.
More? Tell us more.
So,
Only two things. What are they?
fear and love. Ego, love.
Well, let's call it alignment or not.
Right.
And in really practical terms, let's call it satisfied and less satisfied. Because if you put yourself in a position where you feel fear and someone says there's only two things and you should choose love instead of fear, you're in deep doo-doo. Because you cannot find anything close to love when you're in fear. It's too big of a jump. But you could feel something a little less than fear.
So I'm trying to shine love on what I used to consider fearful things.
But the thing about that is, when you say, I'm going to shine love on fearful things, so you get a good look at the fearful thing. And now you got no access to love. Are you guys looking at this fearful thing? Yeah, we are, but you can't feel it. Shining love on fearful things, those are words, blah, blah, blah. They are words. They don't mean anything. You can't get there from there. You cannot shine love on fearful things. You can shine love on hopeful things. And you can shine hope on frustrating things. And you can shine frustration on angry things. And you can shine anger on resentful things. And you can shine resentment on fearful things. But you can't shine love on fearful things because the gap is too big. That's like setting your radio dial on 106 AM and expecting to hear what's being broadcast on 97.7 FM. The frequencies have to line up better than that, you see. What we hear you saying is, I want to feel good, and when I don't, I try to feel better anyway. But just give yourself a break. Don't ask yourself to take great big steps. Nobody can. Law of attraction won't let you. And law of attraction is your friend. Doesn't sound that friendly, does it? Law of attraction is your friend. It's your friend because it's consistent. And it's your friend because it will always bring you evidence of how you're vibrating. And if you don't know what your vibrational offering is, then you can't do anything about it. The good news is that when you go to sleep at night, that momentum stops. And when you wake up in the morning, you have a very high probability of being able to shine love. Not on fear. You can shine love. I'm awake and I'm shining love. Let me find some fear to shine it on. Where'd the love go? Where'd the love go? The love went away. But wait. All right, tomorrow morning, I'm going to find love and I'm going to shine it on fear. I found love. Where's that fear? There it is. Where'd the love go? You can't have it both ways.
You're so right.
Helpful, isn't it?
It is.
We know you get this.
I do.
We also know that you're not so different from many. You've heard a lot of words that have resonated when you heard them. Like today, a lot of you have heard a lot of things that you really resonate with. And so you know it. You really know it. And the reason you know it right now is because you're tuned in, tapped in, turned on. You've been patient and willing to listen to us for all this time. And we've been offering not just words, but a vibrational frequency that is reaching you right where you are. And so when you're right there and then you hear these words, you know it. But if you were to repeat a lot of what you've heard now from a place of discouragement on another day, the words just don't matter. It isn't the words that make the difference. It's the emotion that makes the difference, because the emotion tells you the true vibration that you've got going on. And it just gets better and better for you. Don't feel any self-blame or blame to someone else. Don't beat up on yourself about how long it took you to get here or how far you think you've got to go. It's all so good. Your inner being is so happy about where you are. And now with this new knowing, it's going to be not just easier, but